Hello, Thomas here, Angel Fire Knives. Floki here, Floki's Reviews, Floki's Blade Reviews. The very first one popping off right here, right now. Our first review we're doing on one of our main competitors for karambits. That is Bastinelli knives. This knife is actually a collaboration. It's a Bastinelli design, but it's a collaboration with Fox Knives out of Italy. It comes in this nice little black box. It's got some paperwork, and what I thought was pretty cool that came with it is it comes with a key to disassemble, and so you can take it apart and clean it, which is handy because when you carry these, after a while you get dust and all kinds of crap built up in the joints. Fox is, like I said, a knife company out of Italy. They started in 1977, I believe. I went to the Bastinelli website next. There wasn't a whole lot of information on them. They had a little bio, but not much. So then I went to the karambit.com website, and that's actually where I got this knife. I purchased this myself. This is not sponsored by anybody. Anyway, I got this knife from karambit.com. The information, their website's really easy to use. They have a lot of information on there. And yeah, so let's just get into it. Details. 7¼ inches overall opened. Blade is 2½ inches. Handle is 4¾ inches closed. All right, let's get into materials. First off, we have is blade steel. Blade steel is, like I said before, N690 CO, developed by Böhler Steel Company out of Germany. Thing about 4/4 N690, it's a decent steel, though in my opinion it is a little bit hard to sharpen by hand. It's better than AUS 8, definitely way better than AUS 6, AUS 8, 420, all of those steels. But it's not quite as good as a CPM steel or M390, LMAX. It's not quite the quality of that. Handle material is G10. G10 is a composite. It's resin reinforced with fiberglass in it. It's a really tough, durable, impact-resistant material that's fairly easy to grind. It's a lot easier to work with than wood and a lot of other knife materials. The liner, it is a liner lock, and liner's titanium. I believe the ring's titanium. It's either titanium or aluminum. I wasn't able to find any information on that. Maybe I didn't look deep enough. So let's go over the pros and cons of this knife. Pros, it's got a wave feature, a wave type feature, which is great. So when you deploy the knife, when you pull the knife out of your pocket, it deploys the blade. It can open up. So that's pretty awesome. It's really compact knife. Fits well in the hand. It's light, easy to use. And overall, I like the knife. The cons. There's only really two things I don't like about this knife. One is the angle of the blade. To me, it's got a slight curve. Personally, I prefer karambits with more of a drastic curve like this. My folding karambits will be set up a lot more like this. The other thing I wasn't crazy about was the blade steel. I'm just not a fan of N690 CO. I would prefer a higher grade steel like CPM, LMAX, M390 something. But overall, for the price, karambit.com had this listed for $170.99, and it's overall for the price. It's a good deal. It's a good knife at a good price, and they ship really quick. Karambit.com is really good about getting their products out the door. So, in conclusion, overall, out of 4 Floki paws, we give this knife a 3.7 Floki paws. I'll put a link down below somewhere on where to find this. You can get this through karambit.com. It's got a lot more detail, a lot more info than what I gave out. But if you like karambits, this is one to add to your collection. Thanks for watching.